Well, I just paid for another full month of Minecraft Realms. You better use that.
It's not her fault.
Well,
Grace hasn't played Jackbox or Minecraft.
are you asking her to play Jackbox or Minecraft? Okay, then you gotta decide. You're gonna say Jackbox, and it's gonna be hard for us to figure out how it works. You know, there's like a big delay with the video chat, so you know, Jackbox is kind of hard because you gotta time it right to put your questions and answers in and stuff, right?
Don't be a party pooper.
Do whatever you want. I'm only saying that because I'm gonna have to be technical support when things don't work.
I don't know how to set up Jackbox. It's too Minecraft.
Okay. Alright. We'll come help you in a little bit. So, on Monday, we have another phase of opening for Croatia. You know, we went walking around yesterday down to the main waterfront, and it just doesn't feel like people are careful enough. When we normally walk around to the beach and then we, take our afternoon stroll to exercise or whatever, we see probably like a quarter to a third of the people wearing masks. Yesterday, there were hundreds of people out there, and we saw maybe 2 other people wearing masks. So it feels like an outbreak, like an imminent outbreak ready to happen. And in fact, we're hoping to go on the islands, and they say that Monday they're going to announce whether or not the islands will be open, because they have this e-pass system where you apply online to say I have to go from here to there outside of your county. Within city or county? You can go within your county, right?
Now, yeah, county open.
Okay.
I think phase 1.
So 2 weeks ago, you can go anywhere within your county without an e-pass. But up until now, up until tomorrow, you still need an e-pass to go outside of your county or the islands. And of course, you guys know that we want to go to the islands because Marlene's family's home is out there, and even though our legal address is here and this apartment is split, we really want to be out there. But yesterday, we were thinking that, okay, great, things are going well, numbers are not spiking. But then yesterday, news comes out. Was it yesterday or today?
Yeah, yesterday.
News comes out that an old man was admitted to the hospital here in Split from the island of Brač. Not for corona, not for COVID, for some other thing. And he was released and he went back to Brač. And for some reason, all of his friends came to welcome him back. And he brought corona with him from the hospital to the island. And they just tested. They didn't test everybody, but I don't know how many tests they did, but something like 30 people tested positive. They're just not careful. I don't know. I mean, I think there's this, because the country's doing so well in like containing the outbreak, I think people feel a little invincible. So that's the main worry, because an outbreak can happen at any given moment. So we're hoping that it doesn't affect our ability to go out to the islands next week. And one of the people that was tested positive is from her parents, her dad's island, Hvar. He's a eye doctor on that island. And he went to Brač to visit this guy, and then he brought the virus back to Hvar. And now who knows how many people he's infected. So we're hoping that the island of Hvar, where we're headed, doesn't have these, is contained from whatever is happening. Because if it's not, and we go to the island, we may be stuck out there. Or maybe not, because our legal address is here. We might be able to come back. I don't want to have to come back and, have that kind of restriction because people aren't careful. I mean, that's what I'm saying. People doesn't feel like everybody is careful. So, but anyways, that's my gripe of the day. But cheers. We're having a beer outside to watch the sunset. By the way, we uploaded a video. This is a video on the Freely Roaming channel. This is one that people have been asking us for years, for probably a decade. You know, because we're on our 12th year traveling like this, and pretty much right away, like in 2008, 2009, when we started traveling, people asked us, what do you do for a living? How do you afford to do this? You know, we always give people the short answer because the long answer is complicated and people want to, and I know the underlying reason is they want to know what they can do to also financially support a lifestyle like this. So finally we put together a video. It's 20 minutes, but you can check it out. If you've been following us a while, you probably already know most of this. But we finally have a video on Freely Roaming that now we can point people to. So it shows our 10 income streams. And these 10 income streams started out as, at the very beginning, as one, you know, my job. I was working full time, and that was our only income. And then over the course of these last 12 years, we slowly grew other income streams. So now, you know, we're way more diversified than we were at the beginning. I would like to grow some of these smaller ones into bigger ones. So, you know, we're working a little bit every day to try to get there. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. I mean, this is a channel has 4 subscribers. So chances are, if you're subscribed to me here, you've seen that video. But anyways, I want to appreciate all of you guys. You know, if you're here, you're probably a patron on Patreon. Thank you as always. And we'll keep our fingers crossed that things go well for us the next couple of days so we can go to the village. Oh, you're drinking fast.
You're talking a lot.